I recently discovered a new method that will generate 1,000% higher returns, and I want to show you exactly how that works in this video. But before I do that, I want you to understand exactly why I'm making this video. It's not just about making a high return, but it's really about helping you replace your income, to replace your job so that you have freedom in your life. My mission is to create 100,000 people that are replacing their income, replace their job with options trading. So here's the premise, here's the strategy, here's how it works. If you are selling cash secured puts or covered calls, your expiration date really matters. And there's some key differences that I need to explain to you. So the first thing is your expiration date. A lot of people teach that you go out by 30 days. Well, the truth is that 30 days is great, and there's pros and cons to both. But if you're just starting out, I would really propose to you that you do weekly options and weekly income. And I'm going to share exactly why that is important. And I'm also going to share the benefits of going with weekly options versus monthly. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is if you own 100 shares of a stock, they call that a covered call. Let's use the example of SOFI. That's a stock that I've been really into recently. SOFI. So you own 100 shares. The stock is trading for $11.50, $11. So it costs $1,100 to buy 100 shares. Well, you buy that, and then afterwards, you can then sell calls to collect income on those shares. And the fun thing about it is you can do it every week, or you can do it every month, or you can do it every 2 months. You can do it 6 months based off of the expiration date. Now, when you sell a call, the further out it is, you're going to get a higher premium. So if you sell a monthly call, you'll make more money. Okay, and I have a screenshot here that shows a monthly call, right? 32 days. If you sell the 11.5, if you look at the screen here, you can see that it's 94 cents. Okay, so that's pretty good return. 94 cents is $94. If you the cost is roughly $1,000, so $94 on 1,000 is close to 1%. Not bad, not quite 1%. Okay, but now let's go take a look at the monthly or the weekly. Okay, so this is actually a 4-day. This is actually a 4-day, and you get 35 cents. Now, what I want you to think about is if you're doing it multiple times, you're doing 35 cents, and then you go and do it a week later, and you get 58 cents, and then you do it a week later, and you get 73 cents. You see what I'm getting at? Every single week, you're making more and more and more cash flow, all right, because you're compounding your returns. And what is really fun about this, multiply this, and then you compound the money. You compound by buying more shares, continuing to do this process, you really get exponential growth. And that's why I want to really hammer home that you can really replace your income and you don't need to be trading a lot. Now, just some benefits here. If you go with the longer term, the benefits for the longer term is you make more premium. The other benefits is you only have to trade once a month versus once a week. But we want to get our account to a certain size. So the way I recommend that you do it is you get your account maybe up to 100K and then move on to monthlies. Or you get to the point of where you want to replace your income. So everybody has a different level of income creation that they need. My personal income goal is about $10,000 a week. I got 9 kids, a lot of expenses. It just takes that much revenue for me. That's what I'm looking for. Everybody else has a different number. But once you get to that number that you want, you change it to give yourself freedom, because the ultimate goal here is freedom. Now, just a quick takeaway here. If you're going to sell weekly, look at the difference here on the chart. And it's because you're compounding your revenue. You're throwing it back into it, and you're getting, instead of getting paid, think about it this way, instead of getting paid once a month, you're getting paid once a week. And your paycheck is actually higher. And let me show you exactly how much higher. Okay, so let's take a look at the 1 week. And we didn't have exactly a week. I should have done this for 7 days. But if we look at the 11 day, okay, 11 days, 58 cents. We know that weekly it's going to drop a little bit. Let's say here's 35. I'm doing the 11.5. So we'll say that it's probably 45. Okay, so if we can get 45 cents every week, and it's not always going to be that, but 45 cents in 2 weeks, you've got as much as 45 and 45 is 90. You're doing as much as you did right here, okay, in 2 weeks. So you're essentially making double what you would make, plus that's not in counting if the stock goes up, which we are always looking for stocks that go up. And so that's very important. All right, so just a quick takeaway here. I really thank you that you have joined this video, that you watched this video. Let me know if you've experienced this by leaving a comment. Also, I've got a roadmap that shows you exactly how long it's going to take you to replace your income and the steps that you need to take. Check the link below for that roadmap. I spent a lot of time and effort building it out because I want as many people as possible to get financially free. I want to see you replace your income. 100,000 traders are going to be replacing their income through my system, and I'm excited. I want you to be one of them. I'm actually going to be launching a book here called Replace Your Income with Options, and it's going to be featuring the stories of all of the people that have replaced their income with options. Wouldn't you like to be one of them? All right, thanks a lot, and we will see you in the next video.